Hello everyone and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I've been seeing this game float around a lot on YouTube recently, and of course after watching my king, Corey Kenshin, play it, I had to try this game out. This crap looks terrifying. So we're about to get in here, see what this game's about. I really don't have trust in myself. I have trust issues enough as it is, you know, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. What can I say? So let's just get in here and see who's not human. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? No. I got to stay in here all day. Yeah, I remember. Okay, we got real people in this game? Is that us? We went to the beach. Who's passed out over there? Not the cat. Oh. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Okay. Who was naked outside the house? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who are we talking to, bro? Oh my gosh. Before I start this video, you might notice down there's a QANDLE button. Now, on my live streams, I talk about this a little bit, but I am sponsored with a candle company, a queer-owned candle company, all right? So if you're out there and you want to celebrate Pride Month by supporting a small business, hit up QANDLE and use my link down in the description below for cheaper candles. And if you want to use my candles, that'd be cool too. I have a scent called Cyberpump Cinnamon in their store. It comes in all kinds of like shapes. I think they have a skull one. They have like a body shaped one, male and female. One of the wax melt girlies, you can get one of those. And I believe they also have incense. I haven't tried the incense, but I've tried everything else. And I can say 10 out of 10 company. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description below. Thank you, QANDLE, so much for partnering with me. I love you guys. So we got our little house. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Okay. Alright, so we got a little cat, little radio. Kombucha so we can save. Alright. The bedroom. No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What do you mean? What do you mean not anymore? I can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Why would they do that? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Okay. Okay. A stinky dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Poor thing. A little photo of, our mom, perhaps? Our wife? Who knows? A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. All I have to do is, see who's at the door. Look at his little baby hands. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. Coming up from underground? This is an apocalypse. We gotta get out. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Okay. Creepy stuff, huh? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Bro. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling them. The people from the underground. Gosh knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. So how do I know you're not one, sir? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you didn't end up hurt or worse. Okay. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, I guess we'll see this guy tomorrow morning. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Don't look that way. Yeah, okay. Well. Radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning in the sun. Do not leave the house till dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. What the freak? Okay, so people are burning in the sun. Okay, so this is the hall. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Well, that's sad. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a darn about the rules. Okay. In the bedroom. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me blind. Best to just peek at night. Okay. We got a little office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can't even talk. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. Our character is like depressed or something. I don't know. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Dang, yeah, our character is definitely depressed. Beer day? Hey. We'll come back to you. I forgot that you were here, actually. We got a little closet. Okay. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. What's going on with our character, bro? I'll memorize it eventually, guys. I just gotta get used to the layout, that's all. Ugh. Dang, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Remember that, y'all. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting up with people. They won't take up any energy. Oh, that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you want. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. If you don't know the state of the world right now, you know that's a lie. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. 716127. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I'm not saying that. Not going back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Bet, let's get it. My fault. Let's go to bed, bruh. Oh my gosh, guys. Night one. Night frickin' one, man. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Get out of my freaking yard. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Probably. Alright, what's up?
Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here at night.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all.
Ah!
I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he goes out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. It was so gross.
You look like you tried some. That's all I'm gonna say. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice?
Oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How'd you get here in one piece?
I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you.
Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Okay. Teaching her how to board that shit up so nobody can come in.
Bye!
Okay, so that was her dad. Can I come in?
Who the frick is you?
I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have freaking noticed. Come on in. Oh, he knelt down. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I'm freaking scared, dude. I think we messed up by letting him in.
Hey, sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Like, how am I supposed to know, dude?
Come in. Oh, nah. What the
Thank you so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little. Thank God.
Oh my. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the frickin' beams of blessing. You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous freaking ashes under its grace. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see, that's why you're still alive. You should leave, buddy, I don't like you. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Then F you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, poopy head, good freaking bye. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Bedtime! Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's never-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Oh my god, that's horrifying. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 240-237 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Delicious, relaxing, rating. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. I hate sleeping by the night and can't go to sleep right now. Okay. Let's see. It's simple, you send in your photos and we'll check who you really are. Send your photos to us by email. Yes, I'm a human. Verification.agency will handle the rest. What do you mean handle the rest? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Okay. The hall. Hey. Yes, was there something you wanted? Let me test you, buddy. What do you need to check? Teeth! Want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. I'm not gonna lie, they're not, like, perfect, though. Like, I feel like they're not. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Pull out a gun. Well, look at you waving that boomstick around. Shoot if you want, you nutcase. Just know that this is bull. You know what? Go f yourself. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, an economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It effed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, well, it's rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep," I say. Tears in the beer foam won't ruin the pint. Hey! Molten hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I don't really think he's a visitor, to be honest. I think he's chill. I think he's chilling. Why the frick? I hope this all ends soon. Why'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, so I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I don't like that for this girl, but I do need to test you. Steve! Wait, you're gonna make me... Yeah. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. Oh, nah, you're dead. You're dead. Oh! Hey! Not on my watch! Not on my watch! Talking about how You don't even remember being at the dentist was a dead giveaway. That was a dead freaking giveaway. I need to check myself. Yeah, screw this. I'm not a visitor. I'm chilling. Let's call the neighbor. 716127. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house, but daytime's not an option. So we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. It worked out for me, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to... No, because she said she didn't even remember being at the dentist. She was like, was I even there? Nah. Got any questions? I just ordered the issue with food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, Forrest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV. We already have that. Alright, bet. Bye. Take care. Alright, let's call Forrest. 240237. Hello, you've reached Forrest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Hey! A can of coffee. 2 cans of... Yeah, give me some coffee. Expect your delivery tomorrow night. Bet. Alright. Well, I'd say, we had a successful day. That was pretty successful. We got rid of a visitor. Our boy's still in here, you know. And, we can sleep another night peacefully. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I hope they make it out of this, honestly. Cucumber Day, okay. Happy Cucumber Day, y'all. Drop some cucumbers in the chat. Bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood hasn't dried. We live right here, dude. Why are we not more freaked out about this?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Ah! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in its skin. It's as though its flesh is the wrong size for its body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Disgusting. Okay. Hi, Forrest Delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this dang sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Dude, you're delivering in the middle of the night when there's visitors walking around. You deserve more than just the tip, bro. The whole shack. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept the delivery? Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forrest. Hey. Who's pulling up next? Ah! Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what the little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What do you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I just don't trust how he looks. You should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? He really trying to get in, but I'll take the kombucha. I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I don't care. I'll take the bribe. I'll take it. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock on your own dang house instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just, you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them wherever they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Sun will basically, that's a crazy quote, bro. Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth a squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun will cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. You know, he's not giving me visitor vibes. Come on in, buddy. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, right? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. They might be. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding me away, I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Hey! Excuse me. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm not dyslexic, guys. I can read. Simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Get the frick out of here! Oh, nah. So that's how it is then? You turn away an old woman in need, my death weigh heavily upon your soul? Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Nah, the way her eyes were lighting up. It's a good thing we said no. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Wakey wakey. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. Guys, this is not good. First of all, what the freak is even going on with this host guy? I do not like the way this guy looks. How do I know he ain't one? What is with these glasses? As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors, dirt under the fingernails. They say it helps identify visitors who've crawled out from the ground. That's all for now. Next up, a crisis reporting a pale maniac, but first some ads. Tremor and suffering all because of the visitors, but not our need. Just FEMA has come to our aid. Okay, FEMA ad. If you ever wonder if you might be a visitor, call. Okay. No, I don't look that way. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. You know, we got 2 of them, so might as well. Let's check on our boy. Yes, is there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks inside of my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to come back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay, buddy. Let's go to the kitchen. Let's drink this coffee. Yeah. Hey. Okay, so I don't think he's a visitor. I think he's chilling. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. We need to test you, buddy. So he actually works with, like, the, like, dead bodies and stuff, so his hands are probably gonna be dirty anyway. Let's check his teeth. Okay, teeth look good. Pull out the gun. If you're gonna shoot, shoot. Just don't take the gold, or I might have to come back for it later. Ooh. I used to think it was a sin, but then the body's just lying there, mouth open, gold gleaming. Who's gonna miss it? Dead don't care. Living need it more. Maybe the dead got mad about it. What? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. But as long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Let's test him. Hands. Okay, they look fine. Yeah, they look fine. Let's pull out the gun anyway. All this dirt under my nails is from fighting to survive. These rashes are the vestiges of days gone by. Wait, I didn't see any dirt under his fingernails. Our hands carried our losses, our doors without reaching another. We want to survive. I don't trust this guy. I think this guy down here is a visitor. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I feel like one of these people is a visitor, man. I don't know. I'm feeling like I need to shoot somebody.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the knife.
Why'd you become a grave digger? Oh, huh? Oh, my job. I don't know. Cemetery's like a library. These books, they just lie there quiet. Every grave. Who's where, how their arms are folded, what the suit that they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird feels deep enough. Then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Let's go back. Hold on. Knowing what I know now, I'm shooting this guy. Shoot him. Oh! Oh. Oh my gosh. Teeth. Oh, nah. Oh, shoot him! Oh! Oh. Okay, now we know. See? Now we know. Y'all can say I'm scumming the game all you want, but we gotta take all the precautions necessary, and we had the extra kombucha. Pull out the gun. Shoot him! Oh!
He needs some milk.
I feel bad like Loki shooting the people who aren't visitors because... So this guy. Right? Oh! Yeah. We're solid now. Right? We're good. Call the neighbor real quick. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risked her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. Ooh, the wrinkly guy! I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. It only kills people who stay inside? We don't leave, dude. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thanks. You take care, too. It's called Forrest 240-237. Hello, you've reached Forrest Food Delivery. We can't accept your order. We've been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders I can place per day. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. So call FEMA. See what this number's about. Hello, this is FEMA Medical Division. We're now here to provide consultation services regarding visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What do you know about the nail sign? Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Avoid tobacco products. Okay, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating. All right. So, to make sure our teeth don't turn yellow, we got to avoid the smoking. So, no smoking, none of that nonsense. Let's pop this energy drink, though. This coffee, you could say. Yeah, I guess we'll just drink a beer, too, and just pass out. Nothing else to really do. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good day. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Dude, not even caring about the teenagers' lives is crazy. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor? I hope so. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Oh, nah. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids, but this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete... Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, come on in. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. I do not remember this guy, so we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet remember alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a different division. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. We're home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps call it a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. When the cat's eyes meet you, let it in? Remember that, y'all. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. We have 4 energies now. I think that's from the coffee. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they've organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. That is horrifying. I hate that. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting that creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a warm summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4S delivery. Nice. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? It's a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known what exactly they're working on, but we can say that our fate is in reliable hands. It's made up of experts in various fields, scientists, researchers. If they appear on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you support FEMA. Okay, I don't know if I want to actually pop this kombucha. I feel like I need to place an order for more kombucha. Okay, we can't do it. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this, but it's too late to change any of that now. I need to test you. Eyes. Okay, eyes look fine. Pull out the gun! Pull out a grenade and the pieces of me still wouldn't get a good night's sleep. Teeth. Oh! Yeah. The teeth? The teeth was a telltale sign. Oh yeah, we can play with the radio. Keep forgetting about the radio. Welcome, it's time for I Wanna Believe, a program where we uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Okay. We'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother fricker. Let's call the neighbor. Let's check on him. 716-127. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. I'm still shaken up by all this. The murderers, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take them? Oh, I already said that. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'd ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Okay. What's FEMA? I don't know. Nobody knows too much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single dang answer. I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. You too, man. I hope nothing happens to you. He's like my favorite neighbor. Let's check the windows. We were just on the phone with him! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to his family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I hope he got out, dude. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay, red eyes. Interesting. He's still at my house. He's standing on the street smiling, holding someone's head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Dude, he needs to get the frick off my yard. An entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Dude. Okay. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls, checking in on the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad's split into fewer, smaller groups so we can cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you gonna help us? Our first is to send data to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests, we'll verify they're human, of course. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. You'll need to evacuate. We'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. They're taking our tall guy! No! Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. Take off your jacket. No, you don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Come on in. You seem fine. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. You'll help me. I'm scared. Don't worry about it. I made a promise to your dad. We're locked in, twin. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? See city, lived there, saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? You open or no? They did say if you see a cat, let it in. So I'm gonna let them in. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, y'all, there's a visitor in our midst. Due to a sharp increase in suspect behavior sightings, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. Okay, they have no... Alright. Stay calm. Next up. Issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. Okay. So somebody died. Somebody died. Oh, there's a cat. Feeling lonely, anxious, got no one to talk to? A little bit. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, we don't need all that. Hello. Meow. Pet the cat. Can I pick it up? Oh my God. Okay, awful. So who died? You're both still alive. It was the older guy. So one of them is a visitor for sure then. One of them is a visitor for sure. We gotta test them. Because I know she's fine. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Then Dad said they were wrong. Then they said... Okay. Just rest for now. We're saving. I need to test you. Armpits. Shoot him. Oh! Yup. Need to test you. Teeth. Shoot him. Oh! Booyah, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Dude, now it's just me and the little girl, man. If that female person comes, we're cooked. Okay, can I make a delivery now? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Okay, we can get a jar of kombucha or cat food. I feel like the cat food is important, but we also need kombucha. I'm gonna get the cat food. I'm gonna get the cat food first, because I feel like that's important. Now let's go ahead and test ourselves. Let's see, teeth. Okay. Not too bad. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Armpits. Ugh. Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up, bro. The freak. So unfortunate. We need to get some people in here. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house. Oh, so very soon. Dude, what is happening? Children's Day. You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone's yanked out its teeth. It must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Like, why is our character so nonchalant about this guy camping our house, man? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment, weapons, to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect this visitor to survive against a group of unarmed soldiers. Now there's a few more body bags. Good evening. We're running a routine inspection. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive? I'm not interested. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! And it sucks because I feel like if I would have not shot the other people and kept her here, she would have died. But I feel like she's about to die anyway. They're taking her. What do you think of the guy, the one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods or fires and decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone's shame. No. Oh, we are cooked. Oh! The house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Hold on. Let me see where it continues me off from. Okay. I can't believe we got that as the first ending. That is actually insane. That being said, guys, I'm going to leave that episode off here. If you want to see me continue this game, maybe in another episode, smash the freaking like button and let me know in the comments below what you think and what I could have done better because, oh my goodness. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.